Welcome, everyone, to more Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways Remake. Defeat 30 enemies with a shotgun in separate ways. Defeat 10 enemies with a blast crossbow in separate ways. Defeat Alganado heading to the church after they've been summoned by the bell in separate ways. Sell a single treasure for 100,000 pesetas in separate ways. Okay. This is what the extra content shop looks like, so it's nothing terribly special. I'm going to do a basic 2-hour stream tonight, maybe 3. It's going to depend on how much longer we've got left of Separate Ways. I don't think we've got much left. We're kind of already at the island. If we finish Separate Ways early, I will default to the New Game Plus run with Leon that I had for the remainder of the stream, and then I will do one more stream of New Game Plus afterwards, and that will be it for Resident Evil 4 Remake. I am debating whether or not I should do Aliens Dark Descent. I kind of want to mess around with that game. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it quite yet or not, though. I'm not sure if I want to. So we've unlocked a bunch of models for the weapons and stuff. I think there's a few more models we still haven't seen. I'm going to do one stream as well where I at least show off the Mercenaries mode to this game because it is incredibly fucking fun. The Mercenaries mode to this game is incredible. We cleared out a bunch of challenges. I still need to open photo mode apparently at some point in this game. I still haven't beaten Del Lago without missing an harpoon yet, so that's a thing. I do still need to do that. I think I could do that on a New Game Plus run though, and probably will. Throw a grenade into Ramon Salazar's mouth. You talk too much. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I still have yet to make it through the second half of the minecart ride without taking damage. I also haven't been able to do this yet. I think I know what I need to do to make that happen, though. Kill 5 enemies with Crane's Wrecking Ball. I've never done that because it's a lot easier to just kill them with your weapons. Obtain all weapons in the game. I believe I have. I'm trying to figure out what weapons I couldn't possibly have obtained. I've got every single weapon in the game. What is this talking about? That's interesting. I still need to beat the game with an A rank on standard or higher. I still need to beat the game with an S+. I still need to complete the main story on hardcore or higher at some point. And then the same thing with, you know, A rank investigator, S plus rank investigator. Oh, that must be what it means. I have yet to, I still haven't gotten the Chicago typewriter. That's like the one weapon in the game I don't have yet. Okay. I think I know what it's talking about now. And then these are all Ada's things. Real Deadeye? Oh, earn an S rank in all games at the shooting range. There's just a lot of crap in here. Alright, so we're going to continue from Separate Ways from where we last saved. What's his face? Salazar is dead, I'm pretty sure, by the time we get in there. I'm not sure if they've got another boss planned for us yet. You will notice that Ada Wong's campaign is much more condensed and is much shorter than Leon's campaign. There's not nearly as much freedom for fucking around. I don't know why I did that. I don't think the devs really planned on you doing a whole lot with this. There's enough room to screw with things, but it's not the most, you know, I can screw with this experience. And you will also notice her tactical knife, oops, her tactical knife takes more, has more durability, I think, than Leon's combat knife does. And it has way more durability than Krauser's. Krauser actually has the knife with the weakest durability, but the highest amount of raw damage per hit. His knife actually is stupid powerful for how much damage it deals. Oh, there's a flash grenade over here. And I want it. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, you and your damn logic, woman. You're making too much sense. You need to quit doing that. As you wish.
Not again. Lights out.
Ow. Oh, she mutated too. Wow. She mutated just in time to catch that flash grenade, though. Bitch. I am gonna craft some more shotgun shells. I am feeling a little light on shotgun ammo. Wow. All my grenades ended up over here. Normally I stow my healing items in this little corner here. Don't judge me. You're all judging me anyway, and it's fine. Alright. Thank you for the herb. Oh, a spindle. Nice. I want in there, and the game won't let me in there. I forget what I have to do to get these. Oh, that's what I have to do. Yeah, let's just slather that in yellow paint. You know, we needed... We haven't slathered enough shit in yellow paint in here. Here. So, the motto of this entire sequence... Don't fuck around, you will find out. So, what the game wants you to do, now that it's... Oh, hi. Did not realize he was there. Barely noticed him in time. Catch my foot with your face. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm pretty sure you can lure them into these fucking traps too, by the way. This is something you can do. Depraved idol. So now I've got another good sellable. This kind of goes to stress just how important it is that Ada can get as many of her sellables as she can get at once. Oh, you dick. Oh, that is the rudest place to put a crossbow. I wasn't quite sure that would work. We got the emerald. Think we missed 4 treasures in the first act of the game.
I was afraid of that. Here, catch.
If you don't have to get your hands dirty, don't. Yeah, Ada can't suplex, by the way, so don't do that expecting you can suplex somebody. Catch that with your face. Here. What? The fuck did you come from? Vroom vroom kaboom, motherfucker! Hi. Oh, shit. I'll get close to you now. I got a tool for that. I'm not gonna get that close when I ain't got my tools. There's one more treasure in this sequence. We're heading to the ancient chantry. Trying to remember. Ancient chantry. I've only played Separate Ways once. So I don't remember everything off the top of my head.
Ashley! Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy, to have been bestowed with Lord Saddler's grace. I yet failed.
Good boy. Keep him busy a little longer.
By that point, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend to lie. I would be in Leon's shoes right there. I've had more than enough of this asshole. Just shoot you mid-goddamn speech. Fuck off, you little asshole. Oh, damn.
Krauser has possession of the amber. I'll have it back before long. Understood. Gotta keep the client happy.
Balverines don't bother me. Meh. I will argue they are probably the most annoying enemy in the game. None of the enemies in Fable 2 really irritate the shit out of me, though. Hi! Hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Get your filthy hands off of me. Even the banshees don't really slow me down in that game. Oh, and you stood up after you took a shotgun to the face. Fucking rude. Don't do that. I told you not to do that, you bastard. You mutated anyway. The rudest. Hey look, I found a pocket watch. Hey look, I found a bitch with a scythe. Knife beats scythe, gun beats head. I'm a horrible person. Then again, these are child kidnapping and infesting lunatics. Who also happen to be cultists. You know, we're supposed to be living in an age of tolerance. We should tolerate the cultists.
Damn it.
You want to know what my tolerance is? My tolerance is a 9x19 Parabellum. So she hides from him after she steals the boat key. What the fuck was the point of that? You know, I think there's a reason they didn't show that off in the original game, assuming that was the original idea. What the fuck was the point of that? Like, why? Why did you do that? For anybody wondering, no, I'm not going to show off New Game Plus in Separate Ways. Hell no.
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer. Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. Try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You. Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
I disagree with that entirely.
So here's my question. Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think? We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Story of my life.
She plants a fucking tracer on his ass. The original Ada never puts a tracer on Leon, by the way, because she doesn't need to. She can predict Leon enough to know where he is and find him.
Not yet. Whose blood are you here for this time? Mine or Sadler's?
That all depends on you. Change of plans. Of course, you're free to refuse.
Think that gun's gonna be enough?
Interesting.
Okay. I'll do it. But cost you extra.
Wise decision. Send you the new coordinates. And remember, I do not like...
Waiting, I know.
What the fuck was the point of having that sniper rifle if she was just gonna drop the damn thing? The original game makes me ask a lot of questions, but this one makes me ask questions that are very simple to answer, and just sort of don't have an answer.
Ways to go.
So we're in the final act of Separate Ways already. As you can tell, this game has quite a bit of depth to it compared to the original, but I would definitely argue that the gameplay this is a much better experience, but story is a big part of this game. And it's kind of slipping in several locations. Gunpowder. Heavy grenade. Pistol ammo. Gotcha, bitch! Behind your throat. I might just stab it. Some machine gun ammo. Is this James Bond style music? Ugh, God, don't compare this version of Ada to James Bond. It won't end well. It's interesting that she has nothing to say about that. I am aware that they're behind me. Fuck. Oh! I didn't realize you could do this. If you ran in fast enough, you'd be able to ambush these guys. Oh, honey, why'd you pull your knife? Why'd you put your knife away? I'm just gonna make you pull it back out. So, Wesker shows up again. Again, kind of breaking separate ways, because if Wesker wanted to solve this problem, he has now proven twice that he could have done it himself. The whole reason he hires Ada Wong to do any of this is because he can't do this himself. And it's largely because he can't make the time to come down here while he's managing all of his other projects. That was the primary lore reason for him hiring Ada and having her come here. And she dicks him over in the end anyway, but that's not the point. The point is, he could have done this himself twice. Not once now, twice. Twice he has decided, what if I just give her another minute? It's like, dude, if you could have been here, why are you not the one doing this? You have all of the skills that she has. You have virus powers that make you even more dangerous than she is. And you apparently have the wits and intelligence to make her look stupid. So, why aren't you the one doing this? The answer is never given. I wasn't sure if I'd missed an herb, but I might have. A yellow herb. I might have missed one? I don't think I have yet. Mine. Oh, friends. That's what I think of you assholes. Apparently the game doesn't like me killing those guys preemptively. You don't like me killing those guys preemptively? Maybe you shouldn't set them up so that I can do that. He's still alive down there! What the hell?
Lights out.
Shot that guy in the head twice. I didn't have to crack one off his dome piece. I had to crack two.
should be just up ahead. But getting through won't be easy.
That's an interesting place for the merchant to be. These are the same boxes that Leon is going to come through and break. SMG ammo.
I've got some new Welcome, stranger. I got something new for you. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Fix my frickin' knife. Heavy grenade recipe.
You'll get some bang for your buck, I guarantee.
I don't know if I care to use that though. Yeah.
Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate.
I could increase her knife attack speed, but you don't really have a reason
A
to up
well-tuned
that for
weapon
her.
can make up for a lack of skill, friend. Dazzled, are you? Sad to say that's the end of the road for that weapon. Packs a punch. Enough for most, at least. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You see. Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. Got it. Thank you. Do check out my wares again soon.
Motherfucker clothesline my ass.
Here, cash.
Hey, what's up, Glory? How you doing today, brother? Just doing a little separate ways action. Figured if I was gonna do a let's play, a stream through of RE4 remake, I may as well be thorough. Awesome! There you go, get some Gears 5 into your system. A little bit of that in your life might do you some good. I missed a treasure! And it's dangling off the crane. Yep. Now my blacktail is a very good... Fair enough. Hopefully you won't have to send anybody to the Shadow Realm, but you never know these days. I had one guy try to get really attitudinal when I told him, I'm like, read the chat rules and stop right there, because if you're trying to sell me something,
Got the medicine just in time.
too many people have already done that and I don't want it. And the guy's like, yeah, alright,
Luis?
fucking man. I'm like,
He's
really?
worried about you. Till
Dumbass.
the end. Come on. We don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I look. Happy to help. Now you owe me. Don't die on me now.
Yep, that's basically what happened. Like, I didn't even time him out. I just warned him. I'm like, no, don't even step, because the worst part is that, like, that guy, and I told him this right before I banned him. He was talking exactly the same way a bunch of other people have.
Locked.
That ended up asking me the same question.
Oh, nothing but the finest ways.
Why the fuck am I already being introduced to the merchant again? I hear ornate beetles are all the rage now. They seem to look best when flaunted as a pair. Can you hunt down a couple for me? I hear there's one in dissection and someone stole the other. Finding them should be an easy job for someone like you, right? Sell 2 ornate beetles. So the game is going to give you a huge spinel reward just for selling ornate beetles. There's a power unit in there. Okay, can't rush. Gotta get the facts down. First, the test subjects are loose at the facility. Second, the only way out is shut. The high voltage power unit is missing, and the exit won't open without one. The freezer. There's a power unit in there. It's an emergency power supply for when one of the test subjects escapes. It should do the job. The problem is, how do I get there with those things running wild? Need to think. Can't give up. Got a family. I can make it. I can do this. I have to. For them. Why would you take the time to write all of that down? Why would you be writing that down instead of, like, I don't know, thinking that? Yep. Yeah, basically. I think the guy was just mad because he's probably tried to get in here under multiple aliases, and I just haven't fallen for his bullshit. Hold on a sec. There's a treasure up here. Where's that treasure? Oh! She goes above it. If she goes through that way. Okay, so there's another vent somewhere that leads to that treasure. Oh, that's the same note from the main game. You need a door? Make a door. Ada Wong not needing to get up close and personal with motherfuckers to melee them. It's one of the best things in the game. Oh, that's so disgusting. Hey, look, there's an ornate beetle. I guess Leon canonically left one alive. Alright, I need to actually examine this area, because at least in Leon's playthrough, there's actually quite a bit of... Yup! There's quite a bit of shit in here. And lo and behold, in Ada's, there's quite a bit in here as well. Yeah, I need to learn how to check the account dates. That's something that I haven't figured out quite how to do yet. I guess I need to actually analyze the profile, and if the account's been made within like a 2-week time frame, that's another good way to immediately tell if I need to just be like, hey, read the rules. Because making a bunch of new emails is a real pain in the ass. Like, you could do it, it's not really that difficult, but... Ah! Get your ugly hands off me. Oh god, how did I miss? Ow. Good lord, that does so much damage. Ada doesn't have as much HP as Leon does. Goodbye, asshole. Oh, I need 12 gunpowder for that? Damn. That's a lot of gunpowder for a grenade. Maybe that's why it's such a manly grenade. Ah! Okay. I figured it was one of those simple things that I could probably just hit a button and find. Lo and behold, that's exactly what it is. Just in case anybody hasn't noticed, you don't need a particularly advanced weapon to deal with regenerators. You just need to be able to shoot their exposed cores. You'll notice all this shit is here to prevent Ada from going in that room and changing where the power is. That shit is gone when Leon comes in. And I don't know why. It's probably just one of their ways of barring Ada from going somewhere and messing with stuff that she, strictly speaking, probably shouldn't be allowed to. That's more a game design thing than anything. Ooh, gunpowder. Yeah, they give you a ton of resource L and a lot of gunpowder because Ada is about to chew through a lot of rifle bullets in here. Oh, yeah, most of them won't have a year. Okay. I missed. He missed. He left right into it. It was right on his butt. That fucking parasite was in his ass. Oh my god. Oh, that's disgusting. I had to shoot him quite literally in the booty.
Okay.
I guess Ada would burn through a lot of rifle ammo, but for some reason, I'm a little bit better at shooting those damn things. Apparently in separate ways. Or than I am. Why did I go this way? This isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to go see the merchant back over here. Because the merchant has a prize for me. But, well, apparently I'm way better at aiming with a bolt-action rifle in separate ways than I am with Leon and the bolt-action rifle in the main game. Figure that one out. Like, seriously, I have no idea why that's a thing.
It warms my heart to see you stop by, stranger. Welcome.
Ada's
Can
is
I
different because it
interest
is.
you in?
Well, technically true.
Done, stranger. Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? Oh, I knew you'd choose that one. An interesting choice. Will that be? I'll keep. Welcome.
I don't really feel like I need to upgrade my knife.
Well
I do
done,
think I need to
officer.
upgrade my SMG.
Dazzled, are you?
I may as well upgrade
Our
the rifle a bit.
craftsmanship demands no less.
You'll notice I've been avoiding upgrading the blast crossbow.
Again soon.
There's a reason for that. It sucks. I haven't been touching that crossbow for a reason. Her blast crossbow is a massive pain in the ass to upgrade in this game and to work with. I would argue it's worse in this game than it is in the other one, but you can actually upgrade it to be way better. So there's that. The problem I have with doing that is that it's extremely expensive, and that is the most situational weapon she carries. The only two guns that I believe are really worth upgrading outside of it are the pistol and the SMG. The third weapon she gets that's really upgradable is her shotgun. And I would definitely recommend upgrading the shotgun at least a little bit. Because her shorty can get pretty useful. Interesting. You know, I could yank that out of the freezer. But I felt like I should come in here first. Some gunpowder, okay. That is the... That is definitely the way you don't do that.
That was bound to happen.
Yeah, it was. You knew that. Ah! He's like, hey, where'd my host go? Where's the guy that I jumped on? I fucking shot him, you asshole. These meat carcasses look incredibly disturbing in the dark. Could have sold these to the merchant, got another upgrade or two then. Didn't do it. Too late now. Can't, you know, go back on that. Golden links. Ugh. God. I can hear my girlfriend torturing people in her video game. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't go on killing sprees then.
Drat. Another one.
I don't think so, Jimbo. And now here's where I have every problem in the world hitting a target. No! You get your filthy hands off me. He's dead. Oh, and he dropped an Illuminados pendant. Would very much like to be able to craft some shotgun ammo, and I keep having to spend all my resources on something else. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to bring a key with me. I could try to go back, but I don't think I have enough spinels. No, I definitely don't have enough. So I'm gonna miss that one treasure in the locked drawer. Eh. Again, you shouldn't go on killing sprees if you want to remain amongst civilized people. You have only yourself to blame. Why?
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
You mean your purity?
Thank you. That's good work, if I do say so myself. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes.
Well, that's not gonna make everybody afraid to die by your hand.
There you are, as you wish.
Uh-huh.
Dazzled, are you?
You wonder why everybody wants you to go away now. This is your fault. Oh, shit. Okay. That power cell just ruptured. Oh god, I remember this sequence. And I remember not liking it. Head for the comms facility. Why am I heading for the comms facility when I need to be looking for the fucking amber? This doesn't lead to the amber. This makes even less sense than the original campaign. Unless she knows
Not
Saddler's
exactly
there.
covert, but it'll have to do.
You know, Ada, you haven't exactly been covert this entire game. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Like, you exited the castle in the very first act by blowing up half the battlements with cannon fire. You have shot your way through a village multiple times. You have set a large cache of explosives all over the island to make it explode. And you've gotten into numerous gunfights. This has not been covert. The installation of highly sensitive antenna array on the island is finally complete. With it, the activities of hostile organizations, including those of U.S. intelligence services, can be accurately intercepted and monitored. Now we can hear all. First, we will use this to gather intel and plan for the day of the kidnapping. It will certainly ensure our success. We will show the entire world how that country's security is all bark and no bite. Jack Krauser. I think you have proven that the United States is actually, in fact, exceedingly fucking dangerous. Mr. Krauser. I don't really know what else to say to you on that one. Oh, there's a barrel and a crate over here that I missed. Let's get those before we get on this lift. By the way, this is like the 7th area in her campaign where if you go past that door, like, you get on this lift, you aren't coming back.
Bring me a challenge. Lights. Out.
Uppity little bitch.
Lights out. Enjoy the ride.
I killed that guy! And yet he respawned.
Well, this isn't good.
Oh. Cannot let him get a shot off. When I told you she was about to go through a bunch of rifle ammo, I wasn't kidding. Ada burns through a lot of sniper rounds.
Not my favorite carnival ride.
Not my favorite carnival ride. Jesus Christ, Ada. Ooh, a red-green. It's actually really good I got one of those right now, because I needed that! I needed it! Think. Mine. Oh, there's another,
You're sure to find something you'll... Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Molding a weapon. Try that on for size. Don't get yourself killed now.
Oh, that's right. This is the section with all the machine guns.
A radio tower. That's where I need to go. The area is well guarded. I need to be careful. Really? I missed my first shot. Didn't really have an excuse for missing that shot either, I just did. Oh my god! I didn't even know he could do that taser grapple, really? Fuck you.
I deflected that. I know I did.
Here we go.
Hey look, I was finally allowed to make shotgun shells. So when you blow up the explosives that are conveniently placed in every single one of these things, you don't really have to worry. Come and get me. That's what happens when you turn the enemy's gun turrets on each other. Or on themselves. And yes, I was that, like, done with their shit.
Oh, it's just one thing after another today.
Why is there yellow paint all over there?
La he encontrado.
They really do let Ada play around with all the best toys.
Task complete.
Oh, now I know why there's yellow paint all over there. It's because the game wants you to do this after you blow that last turret up. Well, he dropped handgun ammunition when he died. The game gives you some rifle ammo. And if for some reason you didn't destroy that turret from the front, you can destroy it from the back.
Need to find the main terminal.
That wouldn't stay up. Oh, look. As if to prove my point. God, I hate this sequence. Oh boy, I hate this sequence. There's supposed to be a code somewhere. Am I blind? There's no way this is gonna help. Nope. No, it's not helping at all. So how am I supposed to find my way through the door? I forgot that her cybernetic eye contact lens was supposed to do that. Our research into the amber continues on the island. We are beginning to get a clearer picture, but there is still much we do not know. The amber is proving its usefulness. Although it is still dormant, it has great influence over other parasites and even strengthens them. I'm convinced that this optimizes the relationship between parasite and host. In our experiments, we were able to recreate this for one of our test subjects. This is a great achievement. Next, I want to test its influence over the superior species of Plaga. However, only those at the top of Los Illuminados are hosts to this particular type of parasite, and they would never agree to participate in any experiments. I need to plan carefully if I wish to find any volunteers. Annabelle Garcia Escudero, Head Researcher.
Something tells me this isn't just a comms facility.
Really? Whatever could have given you that inclination? The effects of the amber are greater than anything I could have imagined. Martinico was once a fragile, uncontrollable test subject and was despised for being born deformed. But after numerous experiments, it gained tremendous resilience and regenerating abilities. And now, it is impervious to conventional weapons. Now for the bad news. It may be stronger, but its mental capacity has not improved at all. In the unlikely event that it breaks free, there is little we can do to contain it again. Only the powerful lasers can stop it for good. I hate this part. It is stupendously easy to die here. Shooting him will do absolutely nothing, by the way.
If that thing catches me, I'm done for.
And if he grabs Ada even once, it's instant death. Turns her light off to avoid him noticing.
Guess my new friend was the result of some experiment.
Gee, whatever gave you that idea? It totally couldn't be the research notes we just, I don't know, spent 2 minutes reading. Oh, hi. Excuse me while I run. Later, honey. I don't feel like being your next meal. You wanna fuck off, Jimbo? Oh hey, there's the treasure I was missing. Gunpowder. My findings show the amber has the ability to invigorate the superior species, even the superior species of the Plaga. It was wise to choose Krauser as a guinea pig. The others were too suspicious, but Krauser's incessant lust for power was more than enough to convince him to take part in my experiments. The results have been excellent. The growth of the superior species can now easily surpass that of the regular parasite. He is without a doubt one of the most powerful people I have ever seen. The only thing we have to fear now is the power sleeping within the amber. How can I prepare? What should I do if it is awakened? It does not matter. Writing these reports no longer has any meaning. Sadler came to me. The ampule he handed over is still in front of me. I know too much. I realize what will happen if I inject myself with it. Will he kill me if I defy him? Or should I place the gun to my own head and pull the trigger? It is going to be a long night. You do realize that Sadler only ever intended for everyone to end up infested with that parasite, right?
Lasers. Better watch out.
Oh, there goes her head. That was pretty grim. I didn't realize you had to push circle to do that. I was too used to pushing other buttons. It's guy is just determined to be a nuisance. Take that again.
Lasers. Better watch out.
It is instant death if you touch any of these. I demonstrated it a moment ago, but figure I should still tell you.
Well, that was excessive.
No, dear, excessive is that
Is it?
cyborg eye you're
Now,
carrying.
how to connect the device.
Probably shouldn't have turned that off.
I'm at the site and jacked into the main terminal. You're going to blow up this entire island. Including the president's daughter. Won't that make things harder for you?
There's no room for half measures. No weak exists strong. Talk, bring me the amber. I've arranged a way for you to get back to the island.
Copy that. On it now.
So basically, he has no reason for blowing up the entire island or even killing the president's daughter, which actively would make things harder for him.
What was it that you said again? You should have known by now, Whisker, that I don't always play by your rules. Okay, I'm done here.
God, her voice acting is so terrible. I think turning off that laser field was a bad idea. Hi.
Only have one way through this.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Always have an out. Got you now, Sadler. on Leon and Sadler. Leon's headed for their sanctuary. I'll meet him there.
Dealt with a request. Oh, today's correct. I knew I could count on you. What can I interest you in? An interesting choice. Oh, I mean it in a good way, of course. Oh, I knew you'd choose that one. Come. I'm back. Welcome. Ruby's all rubbish. Thank you. Good luck to you, stranger. You've exhausted our normal range of... It doesn't get any better than that. It's a veritable... This kind of work is about Don't get yourself killed now.
It's the greatest font of magic and power in the land. Keeping a hold of it gives her immense amounts of control and allows her to ensure that no one else takes it without going through her. Yep. The spire belongs to me.
I was afraid of that.
Yep. She also teleports you away so you can't fight her. Let me just get my face clawed off. Okay, that will hurt me. Had to be sure. Excuse me.
I'll need to make do now.
showing everybody you're more than a cold-blooded sociopath, Ada? You're very bright, are you? Ada has one more boss fight, I think. And it's a bad one. Oh, there's my last yellow herb. More gunpowder. I may or may not be suggestively crafting a lot of submachine gun ammo for something. Who knows what it could be?
Voy a bañarme en tu sangre. ¿Qué más, gilipollas?
Dick. God damn. That man was determined. Beret. Is that Krauser's red beret? Did somebody steal his beret after he died? Come on. I saw you, Mr. Shield.
Ahí está. No siento. No me jodas.
Oh, you dick. You missed!
Here, catch.
I hit the parry button at the absolute last possible frame and it ignored it. Move. Really? Like, move? Like, Lily Gal, I know you're not on the internet anymore, but if you are, I really gotta ask, what the fuck was your voice acting direction in this game? What was the direction that everyone gave you to act with? Because I'm gonna be real here. I am not feeling anything from you. You feel so wooden in this game. Like, what were you told to do? Just say the words and not have emotional inflection? You sound like a quiet mouse. I don't say this shit to insult you. Like, I'm genuinely curious. What the absolute actual fuck was your voice acting direction? Because your voice doesn't sound terrible. It just sounds boring. And I would really like to know what the hell went on that made that happen.
Almost there.
You're never gonna see this video, so it doesn't matter. Like, that's not a question I'm gonna get an answer to. but I feel like I have to fucking ask.
I can feel it. You're the type that gets things done. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. That's good work, if I do say so myself. That is a top-notch weapon. We're starting to... Well, I hope to see you again soon, stranger. I can hardly contain myself.
Uh-huh.
Join our covenant. All blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all, and let it be so.
Stop talking, Sadler.
Leon! Go!
Wayward lamb, servant of the heritage wolf. This will be your trial. And tribulation.
Tribulation. You're the one in for
Insolence.
I love how I parried that and he just kind of casually punched me in half.
Join our covenant.
Wayward lamb, servant of the heritage wolf. This will be your trial and tribulation.
tribulation. You're the one in for a great hurt.
Fret not, for your suffering shall soon be over. Pray, repent. Why do you resist?
You ever think some people don't want to become monsters? I fucking ducked and the game ignored it. The game ignored the animation.
You leave me little choice. The blasphemous unwilling to repent shall be put to the whip. Blasphemer,
Oh, no, you
Shall
don't.
not be abided. There is no escape. To your place.
What the fuck are you doing, game? Because it looks like stun locking me. If the player can't move, then that's not a fair fight. Oh, yeah, he can shoot her bullets back at her, which, I'm gonna say this right now, that's not how that works.
Oh, did that hurt?
You little wretch. Now, the glory of Los Plagueis, eternal.
Shut the fuck up, old man!
Control, come in. I have the package. This is gonna be hard to explain at customs.
Well done. Ada, evacuate immediately.
Understood.
Someone is coming to pick you up.
I trust everything is fine on your end, too. Yeah.
Ada!
That would have broken her legs. Again.
Sadler! You renegade! You have forsaken only body. The great gift to become one with us.
Absolution.
Not long until the bombs on this island start popping off. Time to wrap things up.
God, like, he stun locked me there for a second in that fight. I will definitely say this, that fight is worse than it used to be.
Just what I was looking for.
High grade munitions. Ah! God damn, that guy just kept juking all my headshots. There's this asshole.
I need to hurry.
In more than a few ways, honey, they are. Only way worse. These guys really love to shout in Spanish, and I don't have time for it. I don't know why I just made rifle ammo. Yoink! That's a nice shield. Did not have time for that bullshit.
Oh, déjà vu.
Where did he get the biomass to mutate like that?
Time to end this. Hold on, Leon.
Okay. Yeah, no. Not gonna be doing that. My mic gets to you.
Leon needs help. Hurry.
I'm on it.
Use this.
I'll give you a holy body. Ida, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Bride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see. Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon!
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course. Now.
Alright, so what are my thoughts about Separate Ways? Well, in all honesty, the problem with this version of Separate Ways is it doesn't really add jack shit to the main campaign. The original Separate Ways was a little bit better about helping to illuminate extra bits of story. This one just sort of doesn't. It focuses on Ada, but it kind of retreads everything we know a little too closely. Even more so than the original Separate Ways does, at least from my perspective. And I really don't like that about it. The other thing I really fucking hate is Ada Wong's voice becomes so much more painful in Separate Ways where you have to have it as the focal point. They really should have changed out Lily Gao for somebody else. Anybody else? Because, my god, what did you have her do? It sounds atrocious. The other problem is Wesker. Again, Wesker's voice just sounds way too try-hard, and a lot of his... Like, he appears twice in this location. And in both instances, he proves that he could have been doing this shit himself. If you could have been doing this yourself, why the fuck did you bring Ada to do this? Why did you have her do this? In addition, and the worst part is the first time he rescues her, Ada looks at him and goes, "So, you gonna stick around? Give me some backup?" Ada doesn't take backup from anybody. The only person she's ever welcomed backup from is Leon, and that is only because he was genuinely kind enough and short-sighted enough that she knew he didn't have any plans to manipulate her. And she might be able to use him later. And then later she develops a soft spot for Leon, but even then she still prefers to work alone. So what is my problem here? My problem here is that Ada would never ask anyone for backup. Ever. Even in Resident Evil 6, she was the only character who was originally planned to have a solo campaign. And they ended up creating the agent to essentially be a stand-in for Player 2, so that Player 2 could assist in combat and provide what they know to the puzzle solving. But the Ancient basically doesn't exist. He's kind of a figment in Ada's mind and can't even interact with the puzzles. Whoever plays as Ada has to do everything in that campaign. Ada also only ever really assists Leon S. Kennedy. You will notice that she never really runs into Chris and Pierce directly, and she intentionally goes out of her way to avoid them, it feels like. She does not help them. But she does help Jake and Sherry because their parents, Albert and William, showed her kindness. Or William's wife. Bingo. Hit at least 3 enemies with a single grapple gun melee in Separate Ways. Increase your maximum health to the limit in Separate Ways. Botanist. Yeah, I actually missed one of the yellow herbs in the original game. Or in my first playthrough.
This is Control, you're flying off course, report. This is Control, you're flying off course, report. This is Control, you're flying off course, report. The pilot isn't responding.
Sir, the explosions failed to detonate simultaneously. Calculated destruction is well below 50% of the estimates. Most of the island remains intact.
Oh,
choppers is still within range, sir. Should we open fire?
No. Her little act of defiance changes nothing. Besides, we have all we need. We continue, as planned. Soon, the sun will set on the age of man.
And that's Separate Ways. So tomorrow I will begin with a bit of a stream of the Mercenaries mode, so you guys can get an idea of how the Mercenaries play. After that, well, not tomorrow actually. I'm going to be doing that on Thursday. After that, I got nothing. I might just, I don't know. I might start streaming EDF 6. I could go back and try and finish Unicorn Overlord. There's a couple of things I gotta take care of. There's a couple of stream ideas that I've had. Or maybe I'll go crazy and start streaming V Rising. I don't know. Everybody have a nice day. I've been Savage Hound Dusk.